Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be all about Gladiolus. So these are the 50 that I grew from bulbs back in May. And this is what they look like now. It is now July and they've just now started to put on the blooms. And it was a mixed bag with all different colors. So I've got a lot of orange, white, pink, like a really bright orange. And then I have some purple colors in here too. So whenever the gladiolus bloom, they're going to bloom from the bottom and then they go up. So that's what one of the blooms look like before they come out. And next year, if I keep the gladiolus here, I'm going to have to like stake them because we have really bad windstorms and it blew them completely over. That's why some of the stalks are all the way sideways. And I've seen some people where they take those tomato cages and then they put them around the gladiola, which is a really good idea, especially here. I'm in zone 6B in Kansas and we have super bad wind. These are the gladiolas that I planted in containers. I really like this color. This one still hasn't bloomed yet. And this one this is the video or one that I posted in a video a while back where it looked like that almost black color, but it turned out a very pretty purple. And they did get blown down, and that's okay. They still bloomed. If I do decide to keep them, I might just keep them only in containers so that way I can make sure that they don't get blown completely over. So this is the next day when I came out at nighttime so I could see the other colors that had bloomed. And this is a really pretty pink with a white. And that white one in the back is my absolute favorite. I love the white one. I really like white flowers and pink, but this white one looks really full compared to the other colors that I have, and it all came from the same bag. But this one's more fluffy. Really like this one. So inside, the butterflies and the other bugs like to go in there and drink the nectar, and hummingbirds do like these flowers. And whenever you want to cut these, you're going to want to cut them at the bottom, all the way at the bottom, before all the blooms have already bloomed. Because if not, you're just going to get the little crusties like that. And they're only going to bloom one time a season. They're not going to keep reblooming, not like a daylily or anything like that. But these are great cut flowers. That's normally why people grow them. Or just because they like gladiolas. There's a little tiny spider in there. So again, these need full sun. They need plenty of water. And this one, I really like this color. It's the pink and like a white on the inside. And then when you're going to want to cut this, you're going to want to cut down as far as you can. And you're going to want to make sure that there is already some blooms, but not all the way up the stalk. So that way when you put it in the water, in your little vase or your jar or container, whatever you're putting it in, you're going to want to still have some blooms in the house. Because if not, it's just going to wilt and then it won't last very long. But this way, I like to have at least 2 or 3 at the bottom, and then the rest will start to bloom. And that's the inside of the stalk. And I do immediately, as soon as I cut them, I put them in water. And then you're going to want to pull off those extra green leaves at the bottom, just so it'll keep that water from getting yucky. And then again, I'm just going to cut this one down as far as I can. That way, if they stay in the ground, the bulbs will keep growing for next year whenever they have the green foliage on the top. So I keep that alone and I only take the flowers. And then when I'm bringing it in the house, I will be using a water and sugar mixture. It's like 1 tablespoon of sugar with my water. That's the end of today's video. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.